Okay, go ahead. We are doing number one. This is number one pop.
Yeah, get a nice green number one sign. Let's get it. Hello, Toyzilla! As always, I am your dastardly, dashing voice of Toyzilla Live, Mr. Kapow, aka Michael Pow, and by my side, as always, is my buddy, my friend, my compadre, the pop mayor of Toyzilla, David!
Let me introduce him immediately without delay because he's right here, center stage. We have Chris Patton in-house signing for us live here at Toyzilla. He is Greed from Full Metal Alchemist. He is Andromeda Shun from Saint Seiya. He's all these other things as well that don't have pops but will have pops eventually. But he's an amazing guy, and I'd say a pretty darn good voice actor too. So.
I'm okay. I'm all right. Yeah, I'm okay at it. Yeah.
Fabulous.
So he'll be signing as we do this, but we're gonna pepper him with questions here and there as he's signing. You see, he's signing right now.
I see. I'm like geometrically challenged or something. Maybe it's being left-handed. Honestly.
Oh, you are left-handed.
Yeah, I'm left-handed.
Lefties rule, man.
How did you get your start in voice acting?
It was a long time ago in Houston, Texas, and there was a little company there called ADV Films. This was literally back in the late 90s, like 1999. And they were this company that distributed and dubbed anime locally, and they were about to become huge and blow up, but none of us knew that. They had an open call asking for actors. I went and auditioned, and they were like, "You're pretty good at this. We're going to hire you." And the first anime I was ever in was a show called Master of Musketon the Vampire. If you've heard of it, points, congratulations. I was a red shirt character that had 3 lines and then died horribly. And the rest is history. They just started hiring me for bigger and bigger roles. ADV Films blew up, became this giant anime dubbing company. They since disappeared and became Sentai Filmworks. From working with them, I started working at Funimation and then Bang Zoom, and my career bounced back and forth between Texas and Los Angeles, and that's how I got to where I am today.
And you have every right after this to say, "I'm never doing Chain again." Any pop. I made him a graphic artist.
He does it by himself.
Turned him into a graphic artist.
I turned him. Honestly, there aren't many Saint Seiya fans in this country. So.
There really aren't.
Yeah.
I was surprised. I was at Anime Dallas a couple of weeks ago, and 2 people brought Andromeda Shuns. I was like, wow,
really?
Okay.
Wow.
I was very surprised.
Yeah, you're happy to just get the 2. Crack the whip or the chain. I should have brought chains today. I was gonna do that. I was gonna bring some chains here. I was like, take the chains around Chris and chain him up.
Yeah.
No, I was not. I will let you use whatever color you want on this one for the chain. Let's see. Oh, here, take it out and let's see how it looks. Let's see. Whoa. Okay. Look at this.
It does look kind of cool.
What do you think?
And chains on these or no?
No chains.
No chains on those.
Okay.
Alright, if you guys are wondering why there's a one that is not numbered sticker, it's because we didn't want poor Chris here drawing that chain on every single one. And these don't require it. You could either do all these little triangles, not really a shortcut for the rest of this.
Yeah.
Other than I'll hand it over to you.
Yeah.
Let's see how you do, and I'll give you notes.
This could be tough for me, honestly.
I'll give you notes.
I'm in trouble. I just don't do straight lines very well.
Straight lines and curves are the hardest. So okay, here's one other shortcut we could try.
Oh yeah, that's right. The homie checked me out right here, literally. That nigga Rice right there, that legend right here.
What's up? What's up? Oh! Okay, go ahead. We are doing number one. This is number one pop.
Yeah, getting that green number one sign. Let's get it, homie.
Yeah.
Who's gonna get that number one?
Not me, that's for sure. Not me.
Whoever's getting that number
right.
one lucky guy.
Okay, was it two?
To kill.
No, can you do kill in red?
To
I'm making it
kill. complicated,
but I like kill in
Yeah.
red.
I got it. I got
And make
you.
kill really big.
I got
And then they go back to
you.
green after that.
Sure. To kill.
Okay, and then go back to
My
green.
boredom.
Just for the number one, it's gotta be special.
I hear you.
Someone, and you're gonna do greed also in red.
Green
under your
and
name.
red. Perfect. Okay.
And then quotes, I guess. Okay, there. Hold that up. That's the number one pop greed. Just got signed here at Toyzilla. Number one greed. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I just think he has no inhibitions at all, and I wish I could live my life like that. Although I definitely go to jail.
Well, as would we all. My favorite quote, and I'm actually writing it right now, is I do appreciate the chance to kill my boredom. It's just so him, and I also hate to be bored. But I just think it's such a great, succinct, epic greed quote that kind of sums up his personality.
You got number 25. That's a good number. Very cool. All right, so it's you.
Hello.
You got your COA here, so you got to kind of match that with your inscription, but you can pick any of those inscriptions.
Okay.
Um,
I'm gonna do the I want money, power, women.
I think Greed's death in Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood is like the most epic death I've ever gotten to voice. It tore my voice apart. It absolutely destroyed me vocally. But it's basically the lava fire pit death. It's almost like Shakespearean villain epic. And it's crazy. And the fact that he's roasting all of his family while he's dying makes it all the more epic.
Chris is drawing on the side.
Drawing. So, you know.
Tracing.
I'll make it look as good
I'm
as
gonna
I
say
can.
I do
man.
the same thing too, so I consider it.
Good. Perfect. We're on the same page. I love it. All right.
Just so you know, Chris Penn is never doing this again. Wait, he doesn't want to do it again. So.
I mean, you never know. I might get really addicted to this. I don't know.
This might be his thing,
All right.
you know. So
Yeah.
Let's not.
Do you have any similarities in your personality with Greed that you'll admit to on camera?
I mean, I like money, but I'm not willing to do anything to get it. I'm not going to hurt anybody or myself to get it. Apart from that, no, I have nothing in common with Greed, but that's usually the characters that are the most fun to play are the ones you have nothing in common with. So, I love villains. Villains are usually more fun and more challenging and just more exciting to play.
Yeah.
Usually. Sometimes you get a really well-written hero. Often, though, what's the best is getting to play a character that is like an anti-hero.
Oh.
Or a character that you think is a villain at first, and then at the end of their arc, you find out they're really a good person. I've gotten to play a couple of those, and those are the most exciting. Like where the audience starts off hating them, and then by the end of the show, you're like, oh wait, this person is actually really good, and they've been doing this for the good of another character the whole time. That's the most intriguing, I think.
Okay. Yeah, we call those tweeners in wrestling. You've done conventions. You've done a lot of conventions, you would say, right?
About 130.
Yeah. What's the weirdest thing that a fan has given you at a con?
Oh.
COVID.
Yeah. That actually happened at Anime USA. Yes.
Oh.
I was joking.
I had gone almost 3 years without COVID, and somehow at Anime USA, I think it's because for all the pictures I was taking off my mask, and I was just getting kind of a little loosey-goosey. I just had my latest vaccine, and I was like, let's throw caution to the wind, and whoops. But that's not the weirdest thing. I don't know. I've gotten a lot of weird things. You know what? There's one con where this one person comes every year. It's only weird because it's very unique. This person is a pastry chef, and they always bring us desserts and candies in the forms of like our characters and shows that we've done, and it's so creative, and it's so good looking, and also very tasty.
Oh.
And tasty. tasty treats that look like our characters. If you really are serious about getting into voice acting, you need to care more about the acting aspect of it than the voice aspect of it. And that's a confusion that a lot of people have. They think if they can do sort of funny voices or weird voices or impressions, that they can be a voice actor. Really, the important thing is being able to like give life to a character, or to like, you can look at words that are written on a piece of paper and make them come to life when you speak them. That's a lot more what voice acting is about than being able to do a crazy voice. In fact, most of the time, most of the characters you voice are going to sound a lot like you. Just slight variations on your voice. The important thing is, can you act? I was working on this show, old show called Razafon. It was one of my first lead roles. And I had to scream a lot in that show. And one particular session I was running late for, and I was tired. I remember it was a morning session. So I drank a Red Bull on the way there. And I like had to drink it down really fast. I go into the booth to record the character for that day, and the first thing I have to do is a big giant scream. Well, I do it, and in the midst of my big giant scream, I let out a tremendous Red Bull belch. And it was disgusting and hilarious. Your voice makes so many disgusting sounds you don't even know about.
We've got number 10's getting signed right now. So super exciting. Is this for you, sir?
Yes, it is.
Yeah. What's your quote you're requesting?
Money, power, women, sex.
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah! I think the cops are here for you.
Right? You're here for greed.
Number 40 getting signed here.
I started to collect Funko Pops. Actually, I've got my Freddie Mercury, which I'm very proud of.
Very cool.
I've got Roger Rabbit. I've got Prince. And then of course I've got a couple of Greeds.
This is the Greed Pop.
Greed Pop.
Topic exclusive. Now you can order these right now on TOYZILLA.com, and that will actually help us keep the business afloat. I should have said at the beginning. So go to TOYZILLA.com. That's TOYZILL. Good.
.com. You can do it in red.
Red?
Yeah, I can do it in red.
Yeah,
I like
yeah.
how the red pops.
And you want greed and red?
Yeah,
Or,
yeah, that'd be cool too.
or green?
Yeah, oh yeah, green too. Making multiple colors. That'd be awesome.
Orange, blue, rainbow. Come on. That I know.
The magic, you guys. The signature. Yeah. Really appreciate it, Chris.
Yeah, of course.
Yes.
There's
Awesome,
Trippy.
you guys. Yeah, we did it.
Trippy, what number are you? What number?
I am number 36.
Number 36! Yeah! Where are we up to? Number 34. Number 34 getting signed here.
You're gonna beat me. You've already told us you're not immortal, remember?
See how many
And your
Shut up,
ultimate
Ed.
shield doesn't count. Sorry to let you down, but I've been holding back.
Holding back.
Sure. That's cool.
Ooh, this is 50 of 50.
Oh, there you go. 50 of 50.
Yeah,
It's number 50.
But this is.
I'm actually old enough that I played with the original, like, OG Star Wars toys. Like, I had a Millennium Falcon. I had the Jabba the Hutt that eyes followed you around.
Oh, nice.
I had the action figures. One of my friends had the Death Star. I did not have the Death Star. My parents would not show, but I did have the Millennium Falcon. I had a ton of figures, and I guess I used to make them like talk to each other and play with each other. So
Yeah, of course.
maybe that inspired me a little bit. Yeah.
Maybe.
I also had a lot of Tron toys. Oddly, I was really big into Tron.
You gotta change your name now.
Yeah, I mean, I was fortunate enough to grow up in the time of Looney Tunes. Tunes were really big on Saturday morning, and so I found out at a certain age that one guy was responsible for voicing almost all of those characters, and that was Mr. Mel Blanc, if you don't know. And that freaked my child mind out so much that one guy could be like Bugs Bunny and Daffy Duck and Elmer Fudd and all these people.
Enthusiastic.
This is 14.
14.
14 of 20.
Number 14. Just say it like that.
I used to watch
14.
reruns of Speed Racer, and that was the first anime I was ever introduced to. So that ended up, I guess, having an impact on my career in some way, you know? Okay.
I always felt Saint Seiya has been kind of a underrated anime, especially in the U.S.
And I can't explain it.
Say that would be the qualities of Andromeda that relates to you.
I actually, I like Andromeda's loyalty
Mm.
Number. What is it?
and his
15.
nobility. He does things like because, even though I'm an only child, he does things because he cares about his brother. He does things because he wants to fight for justice and what's good, and I appreciate that. I'm not going to say I'm not like I don't know. I'm not some sort of noble hero, but those are qualities I really admire.
Andromeda has the best weapon.
The Nebula Chain.
Yeah.
Yes, I love that.
And we have number 19.
We used to joke because
19.
Out of 20.
you can hear in the background there's a song playing whenever he fights with it, and you hear the Japanese voice actor singing in like English. He's like Nebula Chain, and we would make a joke about that, and I would sing it every time that my character whipped that chain out.
This is 6.
Whoa. Jumping from 19 to 6.
Right.
I like it. Going back in time.
Right.
These pops, we only are doing 20 because that is a pain to draw, right?
Yeah.
So 20 of these, and these are still, no one wanted them apparently because no one bought a single one, but they are up on TOYZILLA.com right now. Number one! Special here. Hope it goes to someone who really loves your character.
All right.
It's gonna go to the nice, lucky person.
All right. Is it gonna get that really long quote, maybe, or?
Oh.
Number 1 pop, guys!
Right now, you might be careful.
Even the strongest man in the world would cry. He was as happy as I am. Yes.
There you go.
Yes.
There you go.
If you have or would have in your voice actors kit, what would be in it? Kind of like a favorite beverage, a flavor of lozenge, that kind of stuff.
In the industry, it's jokingly called Hulk juice, but what it really is a loquat syrup. It's syrup from the loquat fruit, and it's very, very dark and thick and sweet. Take like a spoonful of it, and you just swallow it down. And if you're doing a lot of wear and tear on your voice, just a lot of talking or yelling or screaming, it's going to coat, again, it coats your cords with a sort of viscous layer and it protects them. And without any mouth noises or gunk in your throat, it just kind of clears it right up.
I do know that you were also in Beck, Mongolian Chop Squad, which has been one of my favorite anime. It's like a musical and slice of life.
Totally, and I got to actually sing like cheesy pop music in that because my character was a cheesy pop star.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. God.
And that is number.
I'm a really big
12
roller coaster nerd, and so I try to ride as many roller coasters as I can all around the country. I've ridden about 130. So like whenever I get invited to a convention that's near a theme park, I always try and go. I'm from Texas, which has a ton of coasters, and I'm living in California right now, which is full of coasters. I collect coaster credits more than anything. The best roller coaster in the world currently is Steel Vengeance at Cedar Point in Sandusky, Ohio. The parabolic hills, the drops, anything that like pops you out of your seat or makes you float out of your seat.
Were you a Lego builder as a kid?
I'm just a roller coaster
fan. Oh, I get it. This is only for this 1 year, and then we start another shelf.
And we're almost done, you guys. Chris Patton's a champ for staying this out.
Yeah, it's at late at night. We got the headlights to provide the light here in the parking lot of TOYZILLA.
Yes.
Chris, you're a warrior.
Dude, you know what? I'll take that.
You're awesome. That looks great.
We are getting down there. We want to be conscientious about our guest's time here on TOYZILLA.
Shapes, geometry, alchemy.
And we're still signing here at TOYZILLA with Chris Patton. Yeah.
Go.
Number 8
All right.
out of 50.
I gotta finish my design here.
Trying.
Chris, where can we find you on the interwebs?
Chris Patton VO on Instagram and the Chris Patton on TikTok.
last one?
Yeah.
Yes.
The last Pop Gang sign now!
Whee!
Whee! Sorry, make a big deal of it.
I appreciate it.
That is a great autograph. He is solid through and through.
Okay, and then
What's the final quote you're going to select for this one,
I
Chris?
really think it's going to be...
Let's make it special.
I do appreciate the chance to kill my boredom. I mean, yes.
Okay, and then kill.
You make
gotta
it
do
really
red. Everything
big.
Oh, that's
else- The kill. There we go.
So until next time,
Kill.
be good.
I love that word.
be great, be
Kill.
awesome.